Wham! Just about time. I only got 2 more chapters left of this game. That is the glorious Angels of Death. So let's go ahead and get started with this thing. Everything did not shift as I thought it would. There we go. That all looks good. So let's get started with this. Right? Zack stabbed himself, actually. That's how the last one ended. Right up E2, we're so close. Zack, huh? Yeah, he's still alive. We're so close. We're so close, Zack. Just 2 more floors. Yep, that's blood, alright. No biggie to you. I mean, if you weren't on the floor, I'd agree with you. Yeah, but I had to drag you all the way to the elevator and out of the elevator. Huh? Oh, good, he is still alive. Can't very well stand him up and make him. No, sure can't. Yep, he stabbed himself with the scythe. That's not. Simple stitches won't work. There was the hospital level a few floors down. Yep. Okay. I believe you said we're checking out. Yeah, we're checking out this floor first. Knock knock. Knock knock. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Smoke from an overturned candle. Sort of has. That's not normal smoke color. Space Alphas, yeah, they're drugged, alright. God desires the pure and sincere, hence I inquire, what art thou? A sacrifice, an angel? Or if thou art someone who seekest salvation from him, reveal all and repent. No. Ah, it's a confession booth. Yeah. Confessional. Come on. I'm assuming. Bid thy name. Oh, I guess I on the right one. Enter confessional. I doubt there's medicine in there, but there's nowhere else to go. That's a big space for a confessional. It's bigger on the inside. We gotta get the medicine. We gotta get the medicine, Rachel. Gotta find the way out. Yeah, yes you do. Oh. Ink vial in what? Profess thy sins, let a vial serve as testament. Then what dost thou feel upon reflection? A door to perceive thy defilement hath been opened. Professing my sin unto this vial. Which sin? I mean, I can think of a few sins that could put something in a vial. Look well into thyself. Art thou a sacrifice or the lost, or are you a demon? All God desires is thine unerring self. That and is look well into thyself, referring to this mirror. Can I smash the mirror? Something in the mirror? Oh, it changed. Art thou naive or simply deceiving thyself? This is the chamber of repentance. If thou wishest to leave this place, pick up thy shard and know thyself. Human figure is reflected in the mirror. Oh, that's neat. Shard, yep. So there's that room. What's in this room? Some writing emerged on the wall. Profess thy sin. If thy sin is unknown, rip it out of thee. Was that the right answer? Oh. There's right. Okay. Are thy sins visible? What thou hast committed is blacked out. What thou erase has that how hast thou erased thy sins, or art thou unaware of thy sins? If thou hast lost sight of thy sins, fill it anew and accept those which flow out. I mean, I should fill the vial, yes. But what should I fill it with? Boy hurriedly running down the road. No. Painting of a snake. Nah. Man holding a hunting. Nah. You should complete it with. So I need to fill the vial with some. And put it in there, I believe. So let's just. Oh. Okay, now I have a ram painting. Oh, that wasn't snake. Oh, that was a snake. Oh, I gotta avoid that now. Why? What does the ram painting do? Nothing. Cool. What about this one? Wait. Oh, does that only fire once? That's boring. Oh. The Shi family emerged within the frame. And now... we rip the painting. Oh, that's bloody. Well, we got our blood vial. Oh, these candles are still burning whatever drug they have. The door's on. Yeah, it is. Now is replaced by a candle. Okay. Very good way of tracking where you've been. Aha. Why dost thou repent? Is thine heart which repents for salvation genuine? No. Can thou consecrate thine sins to God, yet thine sins remain unseen in thine heart? If ye seek salvation, reveal thine sins here. Well then, can I, like, pour out the blood? Save inventory file. No? No, 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 no. Picture of an angel adorns the pipe organ. That's what I figured. Oh. Now where are we? First in an open chapel or an empty chapel. I see the music restarted. Hello, good sir. Who art thou? I am Rachel Gardner. Yeah, who are you, strange person? Preacher of church, call me Gray. Well, okay, Gray. Yeah, you introduce yourself. Now it's time to introduce myself. Rachel Gardner. Are you the resident of this floor? It seems like it. Oh, still have yet to determine your nature. Until I learn more about you, I shan't pass any sort of judgment. Nice. Can I just continue on then? What brings you here? I'm looking for some. Yep. I. Sure. That hemostat. I don't know what he's talking about. He found on B5. Daniel's. Okay, gotta go back to Dr. Danny. Yes. Let's first pass a bit of a test, okay? But what do I gotta do? Merely desire to learn more about. Okay, that's easy enough. Go all the way back. Oh. Yeah. How strong were those drugs? Oh, hey there, Zach. I was just looking for something for you. Did you find anything? I mean, I did. Get you to relax, Zach. Take a nap. Your scythe being heavy, is your body telling you that something's not right? Sure is. Don't assume you're not a gunner yet. And the fact that you're still alive means you don't die easily. Just give me like 10 minutes. Go down to the bottom floor. Get some medicine and you're good. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. We killed all the people, so it's fine. He's gonna be dead when I come back, isn't he? Okay. Gonna tell me what it is? No? Okay. I'll figure something out. Yeah, let's go. How nice of him. And keep a watchful eye on me. No harm shall come to him by my hand. What about by someone else's hand, huh? How do I know you don't have a lackey waiting around the corner? Why do you help Zach cling to life? If he were to die, I'd be lost. Yeah. Well, I want Zach to kill me, and Zach promised he would. So now we're bound for life, which is until we get out of here. was this man just made of drugs? Or like, what's going on with that? Oh. Okay. To operate the elevator leading down from here, you must find its mechanism and press the switch. The B3 switch is located in the jail. If you can press it, then I shall open up the... Okay. Kinda drugged. Kathy's penchant for deception is made for B3 more extrapolating than any other. She was gifted at using them to reach people emotionally, and thus led them to seek self-reproach and salvation. Though she always was a bit of a spendthrift, let us call it one of her charms. Hence, there could still be some here seeking self-reproach and salvation. Now I'll go ahead and wait by the elevator that descends to the floor. Okay. Fairly sure the jail's further down this way. Okay. Oh. Interesting. What now? Oh. What? 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 So down's not the way to go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Not that way. It's not that way. Okay. Fine. But what? How kill Ghost? There should be a way to deal with them when they come out of their cells. One minute, I'll be right back. do I go? I don't remember where the was. I found it. Nice. Well, that's not good. Aim, crossbow, fire, confirm button. Go for leg shots instead of headshots. Well, I couldn't have had this mini game without those. I think that was all of them. Pretty sure that was all of them. Oh, hi there. Disposing of those who lament in pain and suffering like yesterday's garbage. And yet you show no emotion. You'll stop at nothing to have Zack take your life. Okay. Cool. I didn't ask your opinion, though. In fact, this keeps saying, I think they're gone. I don't think they're gone. Or maybe they are gone. They are gone. My reasoning for the act? Because they were in the way. If they didn't try to stop me, I wouldn't have had to shoot them. Now which floor are we? The water temperature control room. You are a regular. An lamentable lamb, or perhaps a demon. Well, which am I, Reverend? Am I a lamb or a demon? What was that? Hi. Bye. It was a nice boy to be true. Furious he must have been that his gravesite were the target of villainous devastation. Perhaps his kind heart is to blame for his tendency to receive the short end of the stick. He This fellow, yeah. At least, like, he did give the people the, like, burials and stuff, which is nice. But it is those who were meant to be resting in their graves should be pitied the most. Eddie was passionate enough to give them a resting place for the cleansing of their souls. Now even that wish shan't be granted. Shall go ahead, you may resume your errand. Something sticking out. Broken. Oh. No need to worry about that now. Yeah. Huh? Oh, that's broken pickaxe from earlier. And here's the water control room. Nothing inside except... yeah. Long and thin. Not that way. Maybe the like a pickaxe hand. That was here. What was that? Broken by myself, some use left. Not long enough. I have to make it longer. I don't want to go like proper exploring. Oh. If I tie that to a stick. Tie what to a stick with some string? Is there anything neat over here? No. Really? Excuse me. Excuse me. No, I only need one. No. There's still one more. Boy. Ah, it's broken. And it's so wiggling. Why is it wiggling? Hurry to the elevator that goes down. Yep. Hi, Eddie. What? Just hearing a sad scream now makes me feel like... Don't you want to comfort whoever screamed? Even ever consider what makes that person happy? Only think about yourself, Rachel, and blatantly ignore anyone else's happiness. That's why everyone around you, even Zach, will no doubt suffer and meet their end. Well, not with that attitude. Next floor B5. Yep. Just gotta go get that medicine. How'd you manage to press the switch? They will and I... Perhaps... that is what you saw, then it must be true. It seems Danny has been a trifle obsessive as of late. Alright, just gotta go get some medicine real quick. The elevator are exactly as they were. Even Zach's mom is like, okay. No. No. I believe the operating room is here. Oh no, where is he? There wasn't. Yeah, all the bodies were gone. Oops. Oh. Where'd the drugs go? Because they're not there. Something happened here. Oh, this is really a mess. Really? My medicine? No. It's all gone. The rest of my medicine is missing. Sure you are. You can get what's your guess? What? Never crossed your mind that you've played a part in all these unfortunate events? What unfortunate events? But you're so weak. He sure is. What you gonna do? now? What are you doing? You went pretty high up there without a notification saying you left your floor. I know how long yet. So I hit okay. Save precaution under my clothes. Just in case. No idea that you'd actually show up. Just give it a rest. Even I didn't make it out unscathed, okay? My body armor and blood transfusion packs got hit hard, resulting in this mess. That's what separates you and I. Proper preparation in advance and clean up afterwards. Though, I'm just as frantic as you are. I thought about killing you in your sleep, but you woke up. There goes that idea. Tell me, why are you accompanying Rachel? And where is she anyways? Seriously asking me that? As if I'd ever tell you where she is. Fuck you. What would you do if I said I killed her, huh? Who do you think's been admiring her peepers? Are you trying to say they killed her? Don't go around with them. Those peepers are unique. I've been searching my whole life for those peepers. Alive yet dead, and so tranquil and beautiful. You like her eyes. Tell us about. Yeah. We're having strays and yours says that sure isn't, buddy. Oh. What's the catch? Told you I got no interest in hit her eyes. Okay, bye. What's he gonna do? So it's inside the place Zach and I first met. Was it here? Feels like somebody was here. Probably he did Kool-Aid Man outdoor. Okay, gotta get back. I don't know anything about Zach. Okay. Now time to go. Wrap him in a single bandage. And I got a knife. And he's gone. Of course he is. Was another. What you mean it was me? Was standing on B5? He is the only one whose whereabouts are unknown to me. Why would such an earnest and sensible man start acting so bizarre? It is you who is behind this, isn't it? No? He just saw my beautiful eyeballs. I'm curious as to what sort of meddling hellion you are. If baneful, then justice must be swift. The sight of you searching for medicine for Zack did offer a glimmer of hope. Your actions abound with selflessness and ruthlessness. And the answer you gave me on the outset as to why you were trying to keep Zack alive because you wish for him to take your life. Oh, Rachel Gardner, all of your actions are without a doubt selfish, for you love only yourself. No. Yeah, I just don't want to die. Zack swore to God. Even if he did make that oath, how do you know if God will choose to allow it? There were others with the same oath. Do you not think that it is God's will to determine which shall come to pass? Should the will of God differ from your own? What then will you do? Let's make prepper. What? Well then, Rachel Gardner, let the deliberation proceed. Now this place is all drugged up. What? No. 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 Oops. There was a snake. There was a snake though. Didn't say anything. What? Yeah, there's also a bandage. I think that she was right. It makes me want to puke, but she wasn't wrong about one thing. What is it? The part about me being a monster. Monster doesn't go down so easily. Wouldn't you say that was true? Pretty much not. Yeah, that's pretty much normal for me. Yeah. It's just built different. Do is keep going. If there's no medicine, if you're not coming, then I'll leave you behind. He has medicine, then we gotta track him down. Earlier you referred to yourself as a monster. Does that mean you're not human? Well, yeah, define human. Uh, does your so-called god say it's unforgivable to be killed by a monster? No. There's gonna be exposition time. Are we staying in that room where I found the knife? It has nothing to do with. This has to do with what we talked about earlier, but I know nothing about you. For some reason, I'm just curious. Oh? What's that? You have a bandage. It's a magical bandage. That's beside the point. Your arc is dead if you move to go with me. freaking out over the fact that I could give goodbye at the big one. What do you want from me? What's going through your head? Really? Can you really trust a monster to follow through with that? Yeah, he's not a liar. He hates liars. No God exists, then what am I supposed to do? It's not just that you swore to God for me. Even if someone were to swear to God for me, it wouldn't be the same. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. And smile. Free knife, let's go. Shut, but there is something here. Power must be supplied to operate. There we go. Now we can flip this. Can I break it with my knife? Yeah. Now what? Now, because I am curious about something. I can't go back. Never mind. I'll just keep this bandage to remember Zach by. What are you supposed to do? Just go do your thing. Hi. That man is on a rampage of mindless self-indulgence. I truly wonder if his downward spiral began. Danny's the one who brought thee here. No? It appears Danny is not himself. He briefly revealed himself to me, though his current whereabouts only God knows. Although he hath let his selfishness get the best of him, I took several vials of medicine from him. Yes? If I ask nicely? 'Twas I who... Oh! His body is battered, tattered, bloody mess. Thou hast deceived him, foul demon. No! I didn't deceive him. I said I wanted to die. Danny was a smart and sensible man, which is exactly why he knew this place like the back of his hand and refrained from self-indulgent conduct. What about Isaac? He is quite simple, to rephrase it, quite pure. And he is treated horribly, greatly suffering to grant your wish to die by his hand. Wouldn't you agree this all transpired since your encounter? Yeah, I didn't do anything. You are an enigma. So who are you? Not willing to answer? Let me remind you that you stand before God. Just as I suspected, you have no true faith in God. I believe in following the word of God. Why do you feel that way? It is not that you will not answer. It is that you cannot answer, correct, Rachel Gardner? Your heart is smeared by deceit simply by virtue of the belief that God has chosen you. And you are a witch who means to deceive my angels. Well then, you shall be put on trial to find out. God desires the pure, and you are charged with being a witch who has deceived my angels. In any case, you must be cleansed. You are a witch who forged a pact with Isaac, are you not? My promise with Zach is a sworn oath to God. You would even dare use God's name use God as your shield? Let me emphasize what you need not forget. It is not your choice to make, but that of God's. Now, shall we contest thee? Let the trial commence. Is anyone present to testify against this person? Oh, no. Oh. I'm your witness. I'll testify that why this wonderful sinner is such a cruel, heartless woman. Don't leave me out. Oh, hey, Eddie. I could testify all day about what makes Rachel so lovely. But knowing how stubborn she is, I'm more in the mood to humiliate her. Okay. The only one who can testify who she really is. Oh, Rachel, rest assured as I am here in your corner. I am here to defend you, remember? I'm on your side. Testimonial triumvirate of sorts. Each shall take a turn giving a testimony. Now, who shall go first? Fair. I call first these. Why? You don't even have a reason. Biggest victim of this woman's villainy is moi. Like you creeps, I didn't become... didn't become sickly infatuated with her from the start. Quite a mouth you have, Kathy. I look forward to your testimony. I also grow impatient. Have the witness reached a decision yet? You always. Okay. Listen well. This demon may look innocent, like an innocent, gentle woman on the outside, but her heart is as black as charcoal, a bona fide witch. Case in point, she lies through her teeth. A calm and collected pathological liar. Is there any evidence in thine testimony to prove Rachel's a witch? Yes, like you wouldn't believe. I was cast down from my position as a condemner by her malicious hand. There I was, sitting high and mighty, watching the torture unfold. And Zack proceeded to slash himself because this woman told him something. One could say that Isaac Foster's stature as a sinner was also crippled by this meddling woman. The only full display was so pathetic that it made me furious. I ventured down to meet them head on. Then, what do you think this woman does without batting an eyelash? She shoots me. Demmer, outfoxed and shot by a sinner. That's not something that should ever happen. That woman's nothing but a wily wolf in sinful sheep's clothing. I mean, how could she cast me down to such a horrid place? Only a demon could do such a thing. I had a gun. I have no memory of intentionally outfoxing you or destroying your reputation. You did too destroy it. And do you have any idea what hurts most of all? She enjoyed shooting me. There's no ifs and or buts about it. This is a witch we're dealing with. I vote for water torture. I want to see you struggle and squirm. Give me a rush of excitement that even surpasses last time. You want to see it that badly? Do you truly want that to happen to me? Reverend, we still haven't sentenced her yet? You're not the sentencer. Besides, what do you seek from someone? What do you seek from someone who you deem to be a witch? That will be all. Next witness, I'm assuming, is Eddie. You guys are also self-centered. Try and have a little compassion. Right, Rachel? Edward Mason, are you capable of testifying against this person? Yep, sure am. I'll go over the good and the bad about her. Then begin. Rachel is such a cutie. Her voice is like a songbird's, my favorite type of voice. That, and she's kind of like me. We're also close in age as well. Plus the way she knows exactly what she wants and goes for it. Which is exactly why I should have met you earlier, Rachel. I knew who you were, but the reason I fell for you was, because I knew that you were a lot like me. Rachel, I know what you did. It was you who buried the bird in B6, right? That's why I was convinced we'd have chemistry. Not to mention that you spoke of wanting to die, the perfect wish for me. But Rachel, you got a bit stubborn, didn't you? You didn't listen to anything I had to say. I tried so hard to charm my way into your heart in so many ways. Everything was for you, Rachel. But it was of no use. Even though you never accepted my advances, I held out in high hopes that you'd eventually say yes. I even came to sweep you off your feet in total darkness, too. After all that, guess what happened to me? I was slashed by Zack and left all by my lonesome in a grave. I like graves and all, but that wasn't the ending I desired at all. That's where I finally realized the biggest thing that sets us apart. I really wanted Rachel. Everything I did was for her. But Rachel was different. Rachel did everything for herself, and herself only. How mean. You meanie. Her sugary whispers are about wanting to be killed were all for her own sake only. How truly self-centered and selfish. And stubborn. Oh, so stubborn. I also have no clue why you picked Zack over me. This is probably just Rachel being selfish again. She knows no regard for anyone's happiness. And that got me thinking. Isn't all of that something that a witch would do? Right? Don't you think so, Rachel? That's why I vote that Rachel be sentenced to hang in a spike-laden pit of death. Oh, I think I'd rather have the water. No, I just want to be a faster death. Down the pit she'll go, and only then will I make her happy. What? Are you angry? Sorry, but it's all your fault. Talk to me. Don't ignore me. Enough. What? Wait, Rachel hasn't answered me about anything yet. You're being misguided by the likes of a witch, Edward Mason. A witch can see right through a heart that embraces and fears her. That will be all. An unyielding witch you are, not a witch. Why is there a save for this one? Call the next witness. State thine testimony against her. Are the ridiculous testimonies over now? Hey, Rachel, you seem at ease. No? Are you relieved I'm here? You are willing to testify? Of course, Reverend. I mean, somebody's got to do a decent job of testifying for Rachel. I must be the one to sing Rachel's praises. Hey, Rachel, you know I'd never misunderstand you, right? Begin. To be truthful, it's ridiculous to testify about something so plain as the light of day. That's how much everyone misunderstands Rachel. It all started in the therapy room, where I first met her. At the time, I was looking for the perfect pair of peepers. Living peepers, frozen, forever frozen in death. Naturally, even dead peepers would do, but they get all cloudy. But it was not meant to be. After all, an average Joe's peepers change immediately depending on their emotional state. Despair to hope, disappointment to malice, well, it comes with my profession. At the time, I was in charge of counseling her. Looking back on it now makes me so happy. Never have I seen such magnificent, such fascinating peepers. Such blue, murky, and tranquil lakes among darkness, enough to steal my heart. Then, during one of my sessions with her, the most obvious thing occurred to me. Her peepers were the very ones I sought, alive and forever frozen in death. I mean, there's no arguing that her heart is just odd. A pitiful, helpless soul. Is what I say not true? There's no way her soul could ever be saved. I mean, it's because her soul. Stop. Her soul can't be saved. I mean, because her soul consumes others without mercy or remorse. A soul that buries and steals anything it can. What's wrong? Oh, what a lovely peepers you have. May I look at them? Oh, and when we were reunited on B5, she was acting a bit strange. Even now she seems off, though. Look, you're almost back to your old self. Everything will be alright as long as I'm here. Why don't we get through this together? Is that your testimony? I can go into more details about what makes her so wonderful if you'd like. I think I've heard more than enough. Not to mention your testimony was rather condemning. Witness, you may now leave. I said the real you shouldn't have its soul stolen. Sentence has been determined. You too heard the claims by each of them. Danny was especially telling. He is the most in tune with your background. 'Twas certainly Danny who watched over you the longest, and 'twas Danny who bore witness to the truth and never refuted you. He is no doubt infatuated with you, sorceress. I don't know if that's my fault. Danny's just being selfish. You ever consider that you're the selfish one, Rachel Gardner? Eddie said so in his testimony, about how you neglect everything besides your own ambitions. And then there's Kathy. What an unfortunate soul. On top of tricking her to go as far as to entrance her in your spell. To see a woman of pride like her reduced to an empty shell of her former self, how appalling. You are a witch. No. Am I wrong? You are unable to even refute a single claim made against thee. Well, witch, let thee be cleansed. Burned at the stake. Okay. Not a witch. Who would believe words spilling forth from the mouth of a witch? No. Even after hearing the testimonies, you remained steadfast in your claim. You murdered their hearts, yes. You murdered their angelic hearts. You played them like violins and left them for dead. What a barbaric feat. And now you plan to pull the same stunt, even with Isaac Foster, am I right? Yes, another sacrifice for your selfish ambition. No. Reveal. Let the sacred flame sanctify thyself to God. I'm not a witch. Nothing like this is written in the Bible. The Bible. That's because your so-called God doesn't exist. Well, how dare you? Referring to my God. Who's your God? I am a servant of God. You might call me the God of this place. Here I am, the closest being to God. Yeah, no. Sounds like you got a God complex. Faithful heart is the significance of God's existence, my poor dear Rachel. Never had that from the start. Can't be. Simply can't be. God doesn't exist. How? Well, he's right there. You just said so. Can't accept it. Preacher insists that he is God, but that can't be. He's wrong. I don't wish to be killed by that God. But my God doesn't exist. Zack. But I want Zack to kill me. Cold. It's so hot, yet something cold is in my hand. What's this? What's this? Something precious to me. Something I wrote. Oh, Zack's knife? Strange things I've seen on this floor were all illusions. What you've shown to my heart. My God has opened my eyes. I wasn't able to purge the witch within thee. Not a witch. Not made any covenants. There was an oath. There was an oath from my God. Jin, you has chosen to perceive it that way. Even if you are mistaken, even if what you say is a fabrication of lies, you do not care, it seems. None of that matters. Hurry and give me that medicine. Pitiful witch who does not love anything but thyself, follow me. This further in the back. Zach's asleep and I don't know what you'll do. I see. There's medicine on either shelf. It was lined with drugs such as antiseptic solution, hemostatic agents, and the last one. This should definitely make him better. I'll go back to Zach. Thank you. Wait. What? You do not intend to kill me? No? You now believe in a new god, dost thou not? The existence of multiple gods will cause nothing but trouble. Besides, you are not one to be merciful. Do you stand in my way? If not, then there is no need for me to do so. I mean, I have no use for you. I see. I shall offer you one last piece of advice. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. That is, if your so-called God should actually exist. Rachel Gardner. I'll catch up with you soon. Zach, I'm back. Bleeding's mostly stopped. And I just, bandage him up. Standing there, how'd you get the medicine, Doc? Not, but the priest gave me it. Are you good at sewing too? Kudos for eating that medicine, coming back alive in a weak state. You don't gotta do this too. Hey Ray, why are you doing all this for me? Because you're my god, you're my guy. Can I use your knife to cut the thread? This knife cuts like a dream. After all, Zach, you're my god. It's a bit chipped, I'm sorry. This knife is razor sharp and really helped me out. Really appreciate it. It's about time I stitch up those wounds of yours. Hold still for a second, Zach. Ow. Stop it. Don't. I figured you wouldn't feel a thing. do something about your own. Nah, those aren't important. Only your hands, but your legs could use some attention too. If you can't run or something when we gotta move fast, then we're booked. Yeah, we would be. Still haven't found the elevator that takes us up to the next floor. Plus, we gotta pass through the area where the snakes are to get back to the elevator that takes us down. I suppose we haven't checked out the back room where Zach's medicine was. That's where I was thinking to go. I don't know where he is. Oh. Pull the lever. How convenient. Is this the end of chapter 3? Mind if I ask you something, Zach? Spit it out. What's the story with your burns? Just curious about you, so. Expecting a gripping tale, then look elsewhere. Not expecting some sort of epic story or anything. Oh? When I was a kid, some guy in my house set me on fire. Well, the whole thing's kind of vague in my mind. He was probably a man who came to see the woman that gave birth to me. All I can really remember about the man is biting him and taking a chunk of his flesh. That's it. That asshole was bent on ending my life, but luckily I was a resilient little bastard. Maybe he shit his pants. In the end, the woman wrapped me in cloth. Then she threw money at some shitty home and left me there. I see. Pretty much it. You happy now? Yeah. You liked it? No. But I did learn about your burns. I don't know why, I just want to know about you, Zach. So I'm glad I asked. No. Really? Yeah. Then, glad you know. Yeah. One more thing. You still want to escape this place? I'd risk my life for this if I didn't. See, never mind then. Well, screw you, bitch. I'm gonna put this out there for you. Not a single word coming out of my mouth's a lie. What? Yes. Oh, come on. I knew what I wanted to say, but it sort of slipped my mind. Still one floor to go. Oh, hey, Daniel. Can't tell him what. What can't you tell him? What truth? Nice. The being known as God despises liars and the impure. It was here. This is where I was. You were what? Oh. What happened in that room? Well, that was the end of chapter 3. I will be doing chapter 4 like later this month whenever I don't know what I'm going to stream that day. But for now, it does not let me skip credits. Nice. Clap. Yes, clap. And that will be the end of the stream for now. Not sure what Kyle's doing later, but I know he's doing something. So, bye-bye.